Hey everyone, Etcher here. After spending some time working on the salvage part of the industrial rep, it's time to do the mining part. Now, for mining, there are two mission categories they finally added: hand mining and ship mining. For me, and I don't know if anyone got something different, the mission had me start hand mining, which I didn't mind since I haven't done this in so long, just been doing ship mining once I got the golem and mole. This was mostly for me a thing whenever I ended up at prison where they got you to mine to reduce your time. Anyway, the intro mission does have you go to one of the locations in which was Hurston for me, where nearby there's a cave which I actually never went to before. So let's head there and learn something new.
Quantum drive is now on.
Let's see what it wants me to do, such as my LT tool with mining attachment. Okay, that's fine. And then deposit them and it's ready to locate it. Okay. It says locate a nearby key. Okay, let me first make it nearby here. Oh, there is a cave here.
Docking initiated.
Is my landing gear not working?
Docking initiated.
Oh, that's why. It's asking for docking permissions. When I'm not trying to do.
Docking initiated.
Alright.
Landing complete.
Okay, great. So, for the most part, we're still in the army. Wow. I've never been through a cave like this before, so it's kinda interesting. I'm still in armor zone, so I don't know. This won't work because I'm still in the armor zone. Ooh. Is there any way to go deeper to avoid this? I'm afraid. Oh, maybe. Oh my god, this can go deep. Now, when at the cave, I noticed how close it was to the armistice zone, so unfortunately I was unable to mine. I don't know if that was an error or it just happens to be this particular spot where I couldn't do anything, but I had no choice but to leave and just go look somewhere else to mine. At the very least, the mission updated with what type of materials I needed. No cave. More adult lines. I do not?
Landing complete.
Yeah, I completely missed it by a mile. Like right there. Right, so I need to get 20 of them. Okay. That should... Yep, I have enough. Cool. Alright, glad that that was a one and done thing. Spent more time looking for it than actually mining it. I should be secure to take this off and eat and drink. Okay, so how do I deliver this? Do I just go to the elevators? Not gonna lie, this might be tough then, because that's 20 pieces and I don't know if the elevators are working properly. Okay. Okay, one. Damn, I gotta do this all the way. I feel like there's gotta be a better way to do it. Well, either way, we're gonna be here for a while. Yep. Alright, I guess that's what I was supposed to do. Just drop them all there. Cool. Alright, mission done.
It's Jake Brogan from Shubin. Great job knocking out that contract. My manager's super jazzed about my output this quarter and says I might be up for promotion if I keep it up.
He's so excited. Alright, well, interesting that they added some dialogue on that one. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, hold on. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So we either... So wait, do we have to deliver that amount? Not one of the following? It looks like it's one of the following. Not one of the following. The ready cells to require material deposit and it's a lot. Okay, journal, where of mind. Okay. Basic overview. Fracturing. Okay, that I do know. Okay, so here's the problem. It's there we go. Okay, so kind of cool. It tells you where you can get specific things if you didn't know already. Okay, so we do know that Dolvine can be found in any of the moons, planets, or cave. Right, same thing. And Handanite is same thing. All the planets or cave. Cool. Alright, so, I don't know if I have enough to... Okay, so here's the problem. I don't know if me dropping off all of that would be great, because that's 100, and I'm not gonna spend like
Complete.
manually dropping off all 100, so I may have to get some ore boxes. After completing the intro mission, I realized that I probably should get some storage containers since the new mission have us collecting a much larger amount of materials. Plus, I figured this would be a much better way to turn in materials going forward, especially since the missions are not asking for one of the following, but all 3 types with larger amounts. Of course, doing this solo, it's going to be time intensive, so best to get what's needed to ease the pain. Once I got what's needed, I headed back out and began a new search. Hopefully I could find a cave easier this time versus Anderson. But we were able to pick up 22 pretty fast with just 3 rocks, so I think if I went for more over there, it would have been fine. This one seems to be more flat ground. Yeah. This. Oh, whoa. Getting a little ahead of myself here.
Landing gear down. Landing complete.
Engine running. I wonder if this is something you want to do with a group. Like, I found one of the 3. Maybe by doing this, I'll work on this while they continue looking for like the other materials. This is one thing to just do one of the following, but to say like that we need 3, it's a bit of a long one. Okay, where is the number now? 61. Okay, 61. Now we're talking. 61. I feel like some of the rocks are despawning. That freaking sucks. I don't think I got as many as I thought I would. Damn. Oh well, I think that's 80 in total, right? Okay. Well, the next set of Vine is should take care of it. We still need to find the others. Unfortunately, I did not complete the mission at that moment. I was still missing a few materials to fully turn in, so instead I stock up what I could and just have it ready to go for the next day. I was doing a bit of salvage earlier, so I underestimated the time I would have needed for hand mining. It was still a good learning experience, and I'm now better prepared. So I return to the station and start the next day with mining as my main objective. Alright, cool. I am filled up with supplies. I am ready to go on an adventure. We're gonna go find out just how much I can do for mining. Alright, so now this is the tricky part. According to like data and like where places are, I don't know how close there really are. Better stop here actually. I never attempted to do this before, so what is? Oh, maybe I found the cave. These ships are out of their way. Yep, there it is. I found one. Alright. I don't know how dangerous this is gonna get. Oh my gosh, we found one. Bring my gun just in case. This should be a lot easier. I don't have to deal with slopes. So we'll be able to find with no problem. I think this is where using the flare might actually come in handy. I always wonder what was the point of it. And yeah. Hopefully I'm not gonna be too lost navigating through here. How much do I have? 24. I'm really trying to avoid the need to go deeper because I don't want to screw myself over. Oh, that's the end of the night. Okay. Good to know that I can get them there too. I saw something glow. Oh, cool. This cave would allow me to grab that too. Okay. I think for the sake of just maybe not pushing, I'm gonna figure out how to get back. If I find more stuff along the way, cool. If not, it's okay. I know I have to go up. Then I gotta learn where to get the flares officially. No, that's not what I want to do. Okay, we are 39, so we need 61, and we're good. I will admit, I struggled to find caves after this part. I could not for the life of me find another one. It was a bit frustrating, but I managed to figure it out later thanks to the verse guide. That site gave directions to caves I would never find without it. Of course, during this time, the search was a failure, so I decided to leave and reset. Of course, with my luck, there's a new problem. Partially, I am glad that I'm not stressing this too much where I'm trying to desperately find this, but I will say, like, getting an extra set of hands for mining may be helpful for something like this.
Contact.
Okay, we got a contact. Who has... That's Idris. We are leaving. I'm in interdicted. Ah, fuck. Like an arrow? Yeah, this... Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, they're trying to kill me right now. Alright, well... I guess I didn't want this. Alright, I'm helping them. Fuck this. You chose the wrong time to fight, buddy.
Take me somewhere. Take me somewhere else. I'm out of here. Oh my god! Okay, that was interesting.
Drive is now
Got the blood pumping today, aren't we? The Hornet fucked off. Whoever was fighting kind of helped because the Mantis wasn't expecting that. So Mantis died. All right, well, that was cool. Interesting. They had an Idris. I think they were confused because they were killing somebody else, and I think I just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. But I came in to help fight just for a little bit. I think that guy died though, unfortunately.
Not my best fight, but I lived. If not for the other ship coming in to attack, it might have gone differently. After that, I managed to get a cave or two and turn in the mission. It didn't move a lot since this was still coming from the previous day, but at the very least, we're on the rep board. I eventually got more done later on, but like the salvage mission, there's no additional missions after this. I imagine more missions will pop up in 4.7, but it doesn't hurt to get some rep level before then. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and come say hello when I'm live on Twitch. Till then, I see you all on the next one.